Jason Tatum out for the season. I just realized I had to manually input the injury, because I simulated a year ahead and I put meniscus, but it doesn't matter. I put him out for 250 days. Jason Tatum is injured. Next season is not looking good for the Celtics. You look at their squad, it's like, wow, this is a really good team. Really good team they got here, but there's some severe issues. The second apron's going to be 207. One thing I hate about 2K in my league is they haven't added any of the apron stuff. Like, this stuff has been out for a little bit now, and they will not add it to the game. Makes no sense. Like, what do they even do at 2K? They just put the same game out every year. It's so boring, but is what it is, I guess. 207, like I said, is the projected apron for next year. With the Celtics, I don't know how they're going to get under that. So we have Porzingis expiring, so maybe somebody will take him and offload some contracts. I don't know. Drew Holiday's contract, he's 35 going into this season, and oh boy, that is not something I can't believe they gave him all that money. I mean, I get it, you want to keep the championship team together, but unfortunately, man, that is just, the player option is the worst part. If it was like just these 2 years, I would say this is perfect. This is a great contract. But this really, oh man, age 38, 37, 38, he's going to be right here with a player option. Seems ridiculous to me. Derek White's is fine, he's just a little bit younger. Porzingis, I was fine with his extension, because yeah, now he's got one more year, all that. Hauser we have locked up for good money for a while, but we might have to move him. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how we're supposed to get under 207, and we're losing Horford, and we're losing Cornette, and it's a rough situation. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see if this changes. Yeah, so even if we remove all these cap holds, like, none of this counts towards team salary. This is just a really rough situation to be in. But NBA draft, let's see, maybe we can. Man, I you know what? You gotta stick with your guys. The Jays have been the core. I want them to be the core. I'll see who else I can move. And with Trade Finder, I want to do stuff that's realistic. Like, right now, this one right here, this is not realistic. Porzingis and a second-round pick for Tyrese Maxey. I'm not going to do that. I want something that's at least realistic for the other team. Porzingis first for Kobe White, Jalen Smith. The Bulls trying to pick up an extra pick. That's a realistic one. I don't know. Kobe White, though, he's 25. I feel like he's a part of their core. So unless they're just delaying their rebuild, I mean, they're a rebuilding team for sure. DeAndre Hunter and the Cavs. DeAndre Hunter, he's been good for them. We'll say they keep him. Yeah, I don't think the Clippers do that. The Hawks, Okongwu, I don't see that one. Tyler Hero. Heat, begin their tank, they get a pick. And then fresh salary, but not Tyler Hero is part of their future, it seems like. This is going to be tough. So we have Bridges. They could be moving, if they want to get off his contract a year early, it looks like, maybe. Jazz. Filipowski's 81 overall. I know he had a decent year, but 81, that's interesting. The Kings, no way they do that. That's just crazy. Porzingis for Reeves. Swap. Oh man, that is interesting. Reeves needs. Oh, he's got a player option there. Porzingis would clear. He'd be a center. They're looking centers. I don't know about this one. This is interesting, though. It would get, 16, 17. We'd be able to get the Celtics under the cap. The Lakers, they have enough guards. They move Reeves when he's at his, peak. Man, this is weird. This is a weird one. I don't know if that's realistic, but I might just do that one just because Jalen Suggs. Alright, this one is, oh boy, do they really not want to pay him all that, I guess? I would not do that as the Magic. Mavs. It would clear about, $8 million in salary for the Celtics. Gafford 1 year and Christie, but this, I don't like that. Christie looks like he's going to be a solid rotation piece. I don't think he's worth that to get Porzingis. But it will be another stretch 5 rim protector, but he's never healthy. You have him and AD. That's tough. I don't know about that one. Cam Johnson. This one would only shed like $6 million for the Celtics. But the Nets would clear up their books a little bit. Oh man, these are very tough. Pacers, I don't see that one. Pelicans shed salary, get rid of Murray, but that adds. Yeah, these are both these. No, yeah, both those add to the books for the Celtics. We're trying to go down. The Suns trading Booker. That's just not a return. I mean, yeah, you would. That's just not. I don't see that. The Thunder. Hartenstein, I think, has a. It's a team option. Okay. When the Celtics wouldn't even go down in salary, they're not looking at that. Yeah, we're looking at completely shedding salary. Blazers. We take back Rob Williams to give them a pick. I think they'd be interested. Afdia seems to be a part of their future, though. He's been solid. With a decent contract, I don't see them dumping him like that. Draymond, no. And Jordan Poole, yeah. So, wow. Yeah, I think maybe the Nets would be willing to, open up their salary a little bit. So that one makes sense. This Mavs one, I don't think it works. I don't think they would do that. But I think it's the Lakers and the Nets. And the Lakers, it's really like, all right, is Porzingis healthy? Did the Celtics really help the Lakers get the center that they need, the rim protector they need? That would be insane. I kind of want to do this one just because it's the most interesting. Cam Johnson this would be the most boring one. This one clears the salary, gets the Celtics under the apron. Lakers get a good center. They get Reeves swapped out, and then if the Porzingis experiment doesn't work, they get a bunch of money off the books, and they'll do something else. But Reeves, as a defender, you can't have Reeves and Luka out there playing defense. And this one gets them a center, and just if he's healthy, obviously. I'm gonna do this. This one is very interesting. So yeah, 16.79 is how much salary the Celtics would shed. Oh boys, this is so gross. This is actually gross. That I just did that. I do not want Reeves on the Celtics at all. But we're at 208. We need to pretty much shed another $2 million. To get under, and that's with draft picks. We have draft picks. And there's a team option, so we'd have to decline Davison, sorry, not David. Not bring anyone back. And oh boy, yeah, this is interesting stuff for sure. Porzingis, oh, that's such a filthy trade. I feel gross. I feel disgusting. But we have to try to. I guess move Holiday next. How much salary can we shed here? Yeah, no, thank you, Sixers. Okay, so the Bulls, we could get Lonzo and Jalen Smith. That'd be 18 million. This would shed a ton of salary. They would get Drew Holiday. Yeah, they're tanking for a little bit. Lonzo's now 27. Not even sure how much he's gonna really play. They get this draft pick. Dump Jalen Smith just because, I mean, that guy hasn't gotten better in, 5 years? Let's keep looking, though. Garland. Cavs looking to dump Garland. That's not... Although if they want a defensive guard in Drew Holiday, I would be adding more salary, though. That's not really of interest. Heat. Adding Drew Holiday. Adding him next to Tyler Hero at shooting guard. Then they're pretty much dumping nothing. Kyle Anderson and Duncan. I mean, that's 28, so that only sheds 3 million. The Jazz would take on the entire contract. They'll take a pick. But yeah, Juzang, not really important. Filipowski, I don't know if they would want to dump him, but Holiday is a good player and they're getting a pick, so I think they'd be fine with that, potentially. So the Jazz one, I think, is an option. Jazz, Bulls, only tanking teams are really looking at doing these types of deals and helping the Celtics shed salary. They gotta have a pick, gotta make it worthwhile for them. We would be able to dump a first rounder. The Rockets would take them. I guess they have the room. Dump a late first for whatever pick the Rockets end up with. It's actually the Mavs pick. Alright. Jock is 2 years. I'd say that Rockets one is... I think they would do that. I don't know. That's not... All you're getting rid of is Jock Landale and you're adding Drew Holiday. I feel like that's not garbage. Barnes and a pick for Holiday. Ooh. Although they might end up drafting a guard, so I don't know about that one. I think they'd be fine sitting on it. Gobert for Holiday swap? I don't think so. Alright, yep, so it comes down to the Bulls and the Jazz. Filipowski, power forward. Juzang would be a guard. Lonzo, we get a point guard and a center back. Future first. I think I'm okay with this one. Man, this is rough. So they shed 13. Wow, that is painful. But we accomplished the goal. We are at 194. So yeah, well under the second apron. But kind of have two problems here. We got two shooting guards. And I feel like, I don't know, Lonzo, we have to get rid of one of the guards. Let's see what we can flip Reeves for. Because he's only gonna decline. No, I don't know. But we gotta flip Reeves for something, maybe depth. Without adding salary, we don't want to add any salary. And the trade has to make sense for the other team. Get Clarkson. That would add a little bit more than we'd like. Yeah, no, nothing there. Nah, Knicks would not do that. Yeah, I think we're going to end up having a ride with Austin Reeves on this team. Unless the Mavericks want him. Yep, too much salary. Herb Jones. Reeves. I don't know if they would really want to... Well, we'd get a wing. That would be... Yeah, if we could play Herb at the wing position, yeah, we'd add a little tiny bit of salary with Reeves. another Reeves. Pelicans would just, get a scoring guard. Why would they do this though? Would they do this? They have Murray, they have McCollum, but McCollum is potentially declining. And Murphy's pretty much the starting small forward. Let's just check this way quick. Timberwolves. Oh, then man, this one would actually shed salary. We wouldn't add anything with our first round pick. We could maybe get Dillingham to develop a little bit. Maybe the Wolves are like, alright, we need to win right now. That's a weird one though. I don't know about this one. This would definitely be a tanking year with this move. Would the Timberwolves really do that though? They would get a future first. Reeves helps them win right now. Dillingham was always going to be a project. I think they knew that. Oh wow, the Spurs would give up the second pick for Reeves. What kind of... I want to do it so bad, but it's the first year. I like to keep it realistic the first year, and then, the future, you can kind of just be like, alright, well, I could see a team losing their mind doing that. Yeah, this is not it. That's not it. So either the Timberwolves or this Pelicans one. I like this one a little bit. Herb Jones could be interesting. Adds a tiny bit of salary, but that's okay. I mean, it Reeves at a 77 overall, not the worst. Guard depth. Dillingham, though. How many years does he have on here? 3. Let's go for a prospect here. Let's rebuild. This is a rebuilding year. I don't think you can expect too much. So yeah, we're at 190. Somehow we went down. I don't know how. Right now we don't have the best centers, but we can kind of leave that open. Maybe we get Cornet. Maybe we can sign Cornet to something. But yeah, we're at 190. We might be able to... Yeah, I think we can keep Cornet, but I don't know if he's going to move. That's good. I want to get into the draft. Mavs. They are going with... Flag. Spurs. What the... Alright, whatever. Colin Murray Boyles. Guess they didn't want to guard Ace Bailey. Where's Harper? Oh god, whatever draft this is, they always do a thing where Harper just drops for no reason. Wizards are trading this. I actually missed the trade, but it doesn't matter. Hornets, okay. Probably move like Bridges or something. Alright. They have a trade, here we go. Oh, Antonio Reeves, they made the Pelicans. That's it. Maybe we should have gotten him. No, it's fine. Yeah. It's a rough team, but we're preparing for the future. Yeah, Tatum's out. So these two are gonna kind of do their thing this year and just get rebuilding into next year. Let's see if we can move Lonzo. Honestly, can we get some kind of pick? Pick 22. Spurs would give up some firsts. Thunder as well. Yeah, sure, we need some future capital here. There we go. This is a tanking year. Jalen Smith, you know what? Why not? We're just gonna have to find something else at center for the future. Wait, did I miss a pick? Okay. Thunder would give up 2026. Spurs would give up 2 for Jalen Smith. That's kind of strange. But, yeah, let's do this. These are the Hawks picks. Yeah, why not? Here we go. Other than that, I'd like to keep a bunch of these guys. Maybe Shannon, although, I don't know. Tough to say with him. If he can get us a pick, we'll do it. Thunder. Give up some swaps and protected. Yep. There we go. Tillman. Don't see him developing too much further. Can we get a 2026 so we can load up next year, maybe? Possibly. Get the Hawks pick this year and get a center. See if we can get a rookie center, get some good development. This guy's a B+. Oh wait, this is yeah, the Auburn guy. That'd be interesting. Yeah, why not? Danny Wolf. Oh, the Michigan guy. Alright, inside scoring, 3 points, basketball IQ. Oh man, I kinda wanna get. Yeah, and he's like 7'2". We'll go with this guy. Alright, so we got ourselves a center. Oh, there goes Broom. If he ends up being good, I'm not happy. Alright, I like where we're at. Let's see what we can do. Danny Wolf. Oh god. If this guy is our center of the future, we got issues. Alright, we're at 172, so we shedded a bunch of salary somehow. I'm not even sure how that happened. This is a rebuilding year. Got some young guys. Gotta coach them up a little bit, Although, power forward, I don't know who the heck's gonna play power forward on this team with Tatum out. We have no power forwards other than Torrey. Oh god, this is rough. Alright, it's fine. It's a rebuild. Drew Peterson, go away. I think we can do better. Maybe. But yeah, this is gonna be a rough market here for sure. Champagne is an interesting one. Yeah, sure, I'll give him that. I don't even know what else we need. Maybe there's a young guy we can snag, take a flyer on. Julian Phillips, very young. Noah Clowney, and he's a power forward. We'll try that one. In terms of centers, we could go for Jalen Williams. He's very cheap. Alright, we'll try all these. Let's see what we can do. Oh, what? Alright. Wait, who did we even get? I don't even know what just happened. Okay, so we got Clowney, so we got a young power forward. So he'll get some minutes with Tatum out. I guess that's good. Maybe. What else can we do here? Any young guys we can snag? I don't know. Cornet, what can we give you? You know what? This is pretty cheap. And what are we at here? We can definitely keep Cornet. I mean, he would give us some stability at center. I know we got a young guy, but and then, I don't know, maybe we keep Horford. It's just, I don't want to give him so much money. I mean, we're at 179. That's pretty good. I'd say we're in a pretty ideal situation. Everything has gone right for us in the rebuild. Horford, what is the lowest you... we need every penny. What about 2 years? Oh, he actually goes down in the ad years. So we'll keep it at 1. How low can you go? We'll give you 10. That's not good. Maybe we'll go for like 12-ish. He took it. Okay. Oh, why did he go down? That doesn't make sense. Alright, whatever. Get rid of these guys. Sorry, Torrey Craig. You're done. Alright, we have certainly put ourselves in a very interesting position. Oh, Dillingham, look at that. There we go. There we go. That's our point guard of the future. Nice. Horford, yikes. Okay. Clowney's up a little bit. Jordan Walsh, there we go. Shireman. Danny Wolf. Could be a decent backup center. Maybe we should move. Now we have too many centers, but maybe Danny Wolf develops. Who knows? Nice. I like where we're at here. Let's get going into the season here. I gotta select this 2026 draft class. But yeah, this is okay. This is okay for sure. We got ourselves a bunch of picks. And then we got some guys on team options next year, so if we like who we pick, we'll just decline a bunch of those. Solid cap space, even though we're paying some guys a lot of money. What should I use? Let's go with this one. I've been mixing it up. I've been using like a couple of different ones of these, but 2026, there we go. And here we are, heading into the season. It's NBA season. Let's go. Yeah, what an off season. 6 to 8 months start of the season. Yeah, so this is a very different roster, but we have very interesting pieces. And we can always make some changes as well. I want to just go, we'll go 12 deep. I think that's reasonable. No Davison, sorry buddy. But yeah, this is it. This is the new look Celtics. Let's see how they do. Alright, here we are at the trade deadline. We're in a weird spot. 24 and 27, a little under 500. Tatum 2 to 4 months away from coming back. He's pretty much out. But yeah, this has been our lineup. Sam Hauser at power forward. This is filthy. I guess Clowney's not good enough. Oh, Davidson, what are you doing? Horford is injured. Lovely. That's okay. Danny Wolf's getting some extra minutes. Same with Davison. Our team is not terrible. I don't want to move it. I don't think there's anybody I want to move. I like this roster as is. Maybe Keita, I don't know, but I don't see us getting anything for him. Maybe there's a pick out there. that we can add, but I don't think so. Second round. Yeah, I don't see us getting anything, any first rounders for him, so that's okay. I think we'll just run it as is. Cornet, is there a pick out there for us? We shall see. Yeah, probably not. That's okay. Yeah, let's leave it as is. See what we can do the rest of the season. I mean, we got 12-man rotation pretty much. So we're semi-tanking, I guess. Oh my god, this is hilarious. So 41-41. Finished with the Hawks special. That's their thing. They love being 500. And the last two games we actually beat the Hawks to get to 41-41. Beat them twice. Oh, that's hilarious. Rookie of the Year, Reed Shepard. Whoa, was he injured last year? That makes no sense. Time to override. What? Was Celine injured as well? What is this? Alright, whatever. Fleming. Alright, let's at least give it to a rookie from this group. Traore, there you go. Congrats. And 6-man Harden for the Thunder. Oh, that's crazy. Victor, defense. Jarvis Walker, most improved. Curry, clutch. I love it. Chris Finch, coach of the year. So, alright. Not sure we're going to have too many guys here. Derek White, all defense, second team. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, 500 record without Jason Tatum. And we are in the play-in as the 7th seed. And Tatum, oh my god, he's so close to being back. Man. Very, very interesting team we have here. We gotta go down to a playoff rotation. Shireman, Horford, Walsh, probably unplayable. We could go down to 9. I think we can trust Clowney with some minutes. Kate as the starting center. Wow, this is rough. This is really rough. But yeah, we gotta go down to at least 9. Maybe even more than that. But Tatum, I guess Tatum's back. This is weird. Alright, back for the playoffs. Clowney has minutes here. But if we have Tatum playing, well, at least, okay. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on. Oh no, no. Oh no, they lost. Oh no, they lost. Oh no. Please beat the Raptors. We're in, and we're taking on the Cavs. Come on, let's go. They said this was a rebuild year. They told us this was over. But we did it. We did it. And the Cavs are about to sweep. Or not sweep, sorry. Nice little 4-1 win. Alright, that's fine. Made the playoffs. We should have some picks going into the draft next year. But this is it. This is where we're at right now. Cavs, Pistons. Cavs beat the Pistons. Knicks are back over the Magic. Timberwolves, Mavs. And Spurs got through the Thunder. And now we have the Cavs-Spurs final. Cavs get over that second round hump, take down the Knicks. Spurs win it all with a probably loaded roster. So yeah, the Cavs kept their guys together. And then we have, Wemby, Fox still there, Castle. They took Lonzo from us. They got Cullen Boyle's second pick, so I guess it worked out for them. But yeah, wow, Cavs get the title. And we got to head into the offseason now and see what we have. Player retirements, Horford, yeah, it's okay, man. That's okay. I'm alright with that. Thanks for playing, man. Where can we see our picks? I might have to wait. To see the picks. Alright, that's fine. Rejected everything. Where's the lotto? What do we got? 10th pick from Houston, 11th pick. Alright, so we can get some okay pieces, and then we had 18th pick from ours. So we got 3 picks. Oh, and the Spurs pick. They are 30th. We'll probably try to trade that one. But yeah, that's not bad. See if we can get some nice rotational pieces. Point guard were probably good with these two. Whoops. Shooting guard, get backup shooting guard, forward, Jordan Walsh. It's not bad. Probably need to go power forward. Probably need some centers. If we get, maybe we go double center in the draft and just hope that one of them's good. That would be pretty sick. But we'll see. We will see about that. But the rebuild's good. In terms of salary cap, 17. What's that coming from? It looks like some of these player options. So yeah, Dillingham, Clowney, Shireman, Walsh. So we are still at, 82, 192, so well under the second apron. And we won't rush to go any further than that. That's for sure. So Kings get Debanza, Boston guy, now in Utah, former Boston guy. Boozer goes 2 to the Nuggets. How did they end up with that one? But that is a huge one. Rockets are moving the pick. Oh, no, never mind. Sometimes when it pauses, you assume they're going to make a trade, but Caleb Wilson probably took the best center off the board. That's tough for us, but we're just going to sim right to our pick. So we're at 10. Oh, we got some trades. If there's a center here, we are jumping all over it. If not, we'll move along. Oh boy. I don't like anything we're getting offered right now. We need centers. These teams know we need centers. So give us something. Come on. Yeah, this is looking dreadful. Nothing. So we're going to draft. And of course, there are no centers even in the vicinity. That's brutal. Malik Thomas, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, come on. Highest rated center. There's just none. There's none here. Andrew Carr, we could get him way later. Malik Thomas, interesting prospect. Indeed, he's a top-rated one. We could get him and Arenas. We don't need guards. This is rough. But both are very, very intriguing. Oh, this guy right here is... He can play power forward and center. He's 6'8", though. He's a little on the short side. Mid-range scoring, inside scoring, rebounding. Same with this guy. This guy would give us 3 in post defense. I like that. Should we reach and grab him? We get him. Let's see who's projected better. Neither. We don't even know about this guy. Oh wait, this guy. Wait. There we go. B-. Yeah, you know what? We'll take him. Still on the clock here. Yeah, don't give me any of these crap trades. We'll go with Malik Thomas probably. Although... athleticism, score, yeah, sure. Is there anybody we should move off of from the guard position? There's nobody that we can move off of. Or we would even want to. Alright, we'll keep it as is. Oh yeah, we still have this pick here. Forget the trades, let's get some guys. And there's still this center that's still right here on the board. Same with this guy. let's keep trying to get these power forwards and centers. Let's just keep grabbing them. Just grab them all. Get them all. Even if they're a little bit short to play center and they're more of a power forward, that's okay. That's okay. There's Carr. So yeah, we could really load up on the centers and just hope somebody develops. That's the type of desperation that I like to play with. Oh wait, so we have this guy from Ukraine. He's 22 already. Oh, he's ranked very low, so we'll just go with Carr. Oh, we still have some. I'm trading this. We don't need this second rounder. Unless there's... Could get this guy. Why not? Maybe he's a freak. Oh my god, how do we have another pick? Yep, these are getting traded. Future seconds, sure. Alright, we have a very weird team. Not gonna lie. Got a bunch of power forwards and centers. We just need somebody to be good. Davidson, I think it's time to go, man. It's alright. You just haven't developed at all. And we have some other guys we want to give a shot. Players, God, 2K's so blurry. Is that, I can't even tell if that's 15 or 18. 2K is very, it's like the win-loss record at the bottom. Like you can barely see it. The red barely sticks out. I gotta go count. 3, 5, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, is it 16? Alright, let's move Kata for picks. Sure, let's take a Jazz pick. So now we should be at 15. Okay, yeah, it was 16 before. That makes sense. Okay. Sorry, JD, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. Alright, there we go. Just sitting the rest of free agency. We got our squad. Let's see what happens. Nice little rebuild we got going here heading into year 2. Let's see what we can do. I'm feeling pretty good though. It is a simulation. Sometimes things just work out. That's how they get you to keep playing the game. But, yeah, Tatum, a little bit of a decline. He's still 90 overall. White's still good. Dillingham looking good. That'll keep Pritchard as our 6th man. Clowney, nice little backup power forward and center. He can play a little center, it looks like. Cornette's still going to be a solid center. Hauser, we might have to dump him eventually. Even Walsh is developing. Malik, the rookie. Shireman's okay. Danny Wolf went up 2. And yeah, we just got a bunch of projects here, and we'll see if we can develop any of them. But let's get to the season. There we go. Let's see. We got a nice little roster. 9-man rotation. Let's make it go to... I don't even know. Probably just 11. I don't want any of these rookies really playing yet. They're not really ready. That's okay. Malik Thomas is. He's ready. Alright, let's get it. Alright, here we are at the deadline. We got a solid team. Oh, actually, I don't have any trades to make, but I did want to look at these standings, see where we're at. Currently the 4 seed, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. We don't need to make trades. Alright, here we go. We are going to be in the playoffs. We struggled a little bit down the stretch here. But we should still be able to get in. Oh boy, it's tough losses. Jeremy Fears, Rookie of the Year. No DeBonsa, I guess. That's fine. Collier, Wemby, Castle, Henderson, Pop. Let's see, any Celtics. Derek White, all defense, second team, yay. Malik Thomas, second team rookie, okay. Barely snuck in. Switch up the rotation here. Oh boy. Danny Wolf is our center. Yikes. Okay. Hauser. Man, what are you doing? Should we go with then nine-man rotation? Sure. Let's go to 9. We're in. Alright, we play the Magic. 2-seed Magic. Oh boy, they're cleaning up already. Oh boy, that was a sweep. Okay. So that's what that feels like. Wow, that's brutal. Alright. Spurs, Magic are into the conference final. Mavs get in, Cavs are in, Cavs are on a roll, Spurs are on a roll. Oh, they're close. So we got Cavs back, Mavs back. Interesting stuff. Nico Harrison, he knows what he's doing. Boom, Cavs win. Alright, we'll probably end it there. Not the worst rebuild. Got back into the playoffs twice. 8 seed, 7 seed, but ideally, this team is in a weird spot. So I think if they made the playoffs next year, they got into the second apron, made the playoffs, still, stayed under the apron, made the playoffs again, maybe they don't lose first round. I definitely think that's possible for them to get through, but kept the core together, got some guys for the future. Definitely an interesting squad, but no, I'd say this was a successful rebuild. I know you want to win titles, but just being able to stay in the playoffs. Tatum misses a whole year, still in the playoffs. But just, got to work out the center position, that's for sure. But other than center, I think they did a pretty good job, all things considered. So that'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching.